beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and you know, times are weird, so this might be kind of a weird video. I've done a couple episodes of a little mini series called 5 Product Face, and today I'm going to switch it up a little bit. This is 5 Product Base. I've been doing the same base makeup for quite a while now. I've really stuck to my favorites. I've really found a combo that works well for my dry skin, for the amount of coverage and the type of finish that I want. So I'm going to show you my 5 product base today. And we're going to start with a little hydration, a little glow, a little shine for this very dry skin. I've talked a lot about how much I enjoy this Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid, and I really just have been using the heck out of it. My skin always gets so pink when I'm applying this, and you'll see it almost immediately goes back to normal, but it's just from me rubbing my skin. It's not a reaction to the product or anything. I just felt like I should clarify that. Future Dew becomes Present Dew. That was terrible. I apologize. Now, I have not been wearing foundation pretty much at all. The only times I've put on foundation in the past probably a couple of months is if I was really going out for like an event, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I've only been wearing concealers. I've been wearing this combo of concealers and I just absolutely love it. I'm using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade Light 40N and the LA Colors Ultimate Cover Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I'll show you how I apply these. I basically still put it all over my face, but that's alright. I'm glad I got a backup of this Pretty Fresh concealer before ColourPop stopped shipping, because this one is scraping the bottom of the barrel. When I'm applying this concealer, I really focus on the inner part of my face, and then I sort of blend outwards, and I'm hitting some key areas. So right under the eyes, down the nose, right above my lip, center of the forehead, center of the chin, and then I also do right along my jawline. I just get a lot of redness there. See, I told you I still put a bunch of concealer on, but at least it's not a bunch of foundation and then a bunch of concealer. So I put a whole lot of the Pretty Fresh on, and then I use slightly less of the LA Colors. And I use the LA Colors one in a lighter shade, and I use that more targeted for highlighting. So you can see I'm using a lot less of this, and I'm using a lot more targeted application. Pretty Fresh sponge. Still obsessed. Bought a bunch more of these too because I love them. Then we just blend it in. Then I start sort of blending everything outwards and sort of downwards. Here I had a little spot where I wanted some more coverage, so I just dabbed on a little bit more concealer and just blended it right in. This is really a customize as I go type of routine, and I like that I can adjust it just based on what my skin needs that day, if I have any blemishes, and what kind of look I'm going for. I am getting ready to film some more videos, so I'm going pretty hard coverage-wise here, but I could do a more toned down version of this for just a lighter, more quick type of day. My arm's literally tired. That's bad. And I want to let you know I was moving a bunch of furniture around in my office. That's why my arm got tired. Yes, I am a weakly little string bean noodle, but also I was moving furniture, so there's that. Okay, so like I said, I basically put concealer all over my entire face, and I know you're probably wondering, Amanda, why even bother like bragging about how you don't wear foundation if you're going to put that much concealer all over your face? And I say to that, why bother putting on foundation if you're gonna put this much concealer on anyway? Which we all know that here on YouTube we all do. Basically, this just works better for me and I like it. Now, we've used 3 of our 5 products. The last 2 products are actually powders. I'm gonna use 2 different powders to set my face. I know a lot of people who have dry skin don't like to set their face at all. That is fine, and sometimes I don't set my face either. But if I know I'm going to be filming, I definitely will, because It just looks better on camera and it keeps everything in place and it helps with those little cracks and crevices. I'm going to set my concealer with the MAC Next to Nothing pressed powder. A little Real Techniques setting brush. Or wait, maybe this is a highlighting brush. No, setting brush, that's right. And I just take a little bit of that and kind of like dab it, press it right there. And I'll do a tiny bit on around my nose. You don't have to be really precise. You can be if you want to be, but that's not my life. I'm more of a just slap it on there kind of girl, you know? And right here. Sometimes I'll do a little, because I like to put concealer there. I get a lot of redness and weirdness there. Then, for the rest of my face, kind of an all-over sweep of powder, and this is actually something that I love for my dry skin. I've talked about for many, many years. It's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I actually use the shade medium. This powder runs very light. So if you have dry skin, I highly recommend this. If you are oily, you will probably hate it because it is a very shiny, moisturizing type of powder. I just put that on a big fluffy brush and sort of go over anywhere where I didn't super set my concealer. And this adds so much life back into my face. I love this powder. I hope they never discontinue it. Watch, it's probably discontinued right now and I just have no idea. That would happen. I looked it up. It's not discontinued. Thank goodness. My favorite is safe for now. Voila. That's it. 5 products, 1 sponge, 2 brushes. That's my whole base routine. I wanted to show you a really up close and personal look at my skin after finishing my little base routine here. I'm just so pleased with this. It's just the perfect in between that I'm looking for coverage and finish wise. I just love the way that this looks. It looks very natural, very skin-like. It definitely evened out some of my like spots and imperfections and redness and all that good stuff, but you can still see my skin through. You can still see my little freckles and my texture, and I feel very comfortable in this sort of medium coverage, very natural finish type of base. And then I can take this in any direction from here. I could pop on some blush and mascara and be good to go, or I can still go full glam from this point. So this has just been kind of where I've hit my stride on my base. All right, I feel a little better with some lip balm on now. I hope that you found this video helpful, productive, entertaining, distracting, something. Let us know down in the comments what your go-to base routine is, whether you are just dedicated to a full beat, full foundation, or absolutely no foundation or something in between, kind of where I am. I always love to hear your suggestions and hear about your favorite things, and I know that everybody down in the comments really appreciates that too, so make sure you leave your faves down there in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Cute. So I'm gonna cut. That's a lawnmower. This is our life now. We're gonna have to get used to this because we just got word that we are going to be in stay-at-home protocol here in the state of Virginia until June 10th. So that's 10 weeks from now. When I'm filming this, I don't know when you'll actually see this video or if it will be so garbage that it will get deleted. But there's gonna be some background noise. This is, my husband's gonna be home, my son's gonna be home, my neighbors are gonna be home. It's just, this is where we are now. Was that the world's most useless video ever? Because we're like scrounging for content out here right now. Right. I'm gonna go film a whole bunch more videos for you. Hopefully. Okay, bye.